Syndication loan demo. Let's start from borrower. As a borrower, he or she can request a loan. Let's give a loan name. Loan amount, $15.05. Start date is today. Tenor is 90 days. And then maturity date is automatically calculated. Borrower name, Jerry Brown. And this is Jerry Brown's email address. Borrower KYC document. Let's upload the KYC document. Say next. And this is the review page that the borrower can review everything that he just put in. So let's say confirmed. With a notification message showing on the top for congratulations. And then let's go to originator to validate this loan. And you can see the first entry here. Asset name is the SL03, which is the one that the borrower just requested. It's a direct loan. 1505 is the balance, and the interest rate is 10%. And then originator can click the validate button, and you can see token name and the total amount is populated. As an originator, we can have ID for this request prefix with LX, and then you can put the timestamp 26/023. You can upload the loan agreement. So as an originator, can not only validate this loan, he can also invite a lender. Let's say he invite lender John Smith, and this is John's email address, John's wallet address, and the maximum booking. Let's use 1505. Say next. And this is all the information, including the lender's information. So confirm. So originator can also invite another lender. So he invited John Smith earlier, and now he wants to invite another lender. Let's call Mary Lead, and that's Mary's address, email address, wallet address, and make sure the booking amount between John and Mary should be summed up to the total loan amount, which is 1505. So let's say the maximum booking amount for John is 1,000, and then Mary will take the remaining 505. So the total will be 1505. Let's confirm. So now that originator has invited two lenders, so he can click the details and see the parties. So both John and Mary are invited. So now let's go to lender to book the investment. I'm going to connect the wallet. And this is lender 2, which is married. And then go to syndication dashboard. And you can see the available amount for Mary is 505. And this is the total amount, the loan amount. 1505. And let's say Mary wants to book it. And Mary wants to book the entire 505. And then this is transferring to the token contract address. Say confirm. Another confirm to the business contract address. Mary has booked the investment. Let's go to joins. The other lender. Connect joins wallet. So you can see join can also book the investment. So join wants to book 1,000. Say confirm. Another confirm to the business contract address is success. As lender booked the investment, now that originator can review the booking. So go back to the originator portal, and then you can see the first one is the one ready for originator to review the booking. And you can see John has booked 1,000 and Mary has booked 505. And the total is 1,505, which is the loan amount. And then originator can confirm. So now originator has reviewed the booking, and then we can take a look at that. The DocuSign status is updated. At this point, there's MPA agreement that need to be signed between the originator and each lender. So let's go to the email, and you can see the DocuSign document is ready. So first, lender need to sign this agreement. So this is John, the first lender. Now we go to the second lender, Mary, to sign the agreement. So married. So once the lenders have been signed, originator need to sign agreement between each of the lender. And this is the one between originator and join, the first lender. Now we can sign another one. This is between originator and married. Now that all the agreements has been signed, so we can go back to originator. And you can see both DocuSign status are completed for John and Mary. Once DocuSign is completed, now that originator now can start the settle process. What that does is actually it triggers the lender to send USDC to borrower. So it's success. So let's go to the business contract address to take a look at the details on chain. ERC20 token transaction. Lender Mary has sent the 505 USDC to contract, and then John sends 1,000 to the contract, and then smart contract sends the corresponding token back to lender Mary and lender joined. And then the last one here is the smart contract sends the total amount the 1505 to the borrower. And since now lender has the asset token, now lender can start selling it. So let's go to the lender portal and then go to the portfolio. Lender John Smith has 1,000 available to sell. And John is asking 105. And then he wants to sell the entire 1,000 plus the asking price, and then it's 105,000. Let's say confirm. Right, success. Now let's go to the other lender. Switch to Mary's wallet and see Mary has 505 available to sell. So Mary also wanna have an asking price of 1.05, and Mary is also selling 505. It confirmed. So both lenders has put the asset token on marketplace to sell it. So let's take a look at what investor can do. Of course, investor can purchase this token. Let's say investor want to purchase the 505 and he wants them all, and then confirm. Success. Investor has purchased an asset token. The maturity date comes, the borrower need to make the repayment. So let's go to borrower, and this is the loan that the borrower need to make repayment. So go to the payment schedule. So borrower can see the payment schedule, and since the term for the loan is 90 days, so it's from June to July, that's 1 month. From July to August, another, and then August to September, the last payment. And then once you pay the first one, the second one will be able to make the payment. Okay, the first payment is assessed, and then you can see once the first payment is done, the second repayment is triggered. So I'll do the same for the remaining repayments. Now make the last repayment. Now that all repayments are successfully made and it's completed, you can see that once the repayment is made and successfully completed, token is burned, the status is burned. So if you go to the Explorer, you can see for all the parties, including lenders and investors, their address, the wallet address is set to 0, and that means burned. So if we go to the originator, and you can see once it's refreshed, and the status for that token is also burned. And then if you go to the chain, go to ERC20 token transactions, and you can see this one is the last repayment. These two are the fees, and then you can see the principal plus interest amount. Yep, so that's the entire flow for the syndication loan.